Come on. Bring it on.
I forgot my dice.
Well, we got a little bit.
That's all. I'm all fine with it.
Oh, speaking of...
You have to cover your labels, though. Cover your labels. Literally, because of copyright stuff for YouTube. We can't have labels, apparently.
We have to deal with Limbo because of the checks.
One. This is our vaguely royal-looking felt bag.
Yeah. You got a.
Oh God!
You on the table?
I'm afraid of this.
That's wood.
Yeah, that's wood, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Still do it on the table?
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's just
this is the fucking frat house, man. Okay, I appreciate that. Now I feel like I've kissed Billy.
Blake's like, yeah! He's got like a blade. He's like, yeah! You guys got a beer bong?
I'm gonna frame this. Oh my God. It's amazing. It is honey and apple cider.
Wait, is it on the video?
Oh,
He is Asian, so I guess he is allowed to make
I'm
those
allowed to.
stereotypes.
I love up to 3. I'll love up to 3 later. That mug.
Disney's kind of sue us, is that are they?
If any company will do it, it'll be Disney.
Let's face it that way. That's a main character. Okay, let me catch you up on what's going on.
Alright, don't get drunk now, dude.
I'm not.
I gotta
I can handle it.
roll a D60.
D73.
B16.
Alright, go
Something
ahead.
about shit.
Okay.
Go ahead and restart for Billy.
All right. So basically, you know what's gone on up until died and the king. So
Totally jacked my pencil, asshole.
I saw it.
okay. So basically,
Bitty pencil.
the adventurers have brought peace temporarily back to the city of Korholt with the self-sacrifice of the hero Torque. However, now it is time to clean up the wake of the vampire infestation, as well as still lurking vampires. People have been going missing during the recent events. Marsden, the shipping company owner, with his quick and mysterious rise to power during the recent chaos and in lieu of some deaths, now sits atop the king's newly created Order of Peace. The Order of Peace was overzealously granted a high amount of power by the nervous overreaction of the king.
Opie's good.
Goal to maintain order, remove chaotic elements deemed a threat to the town, which is a very open-ended description. Marsden has been using this power to send strong groups of adventurers on missions to take out any vampire hideouts around town. As he made the statement, the list of lost ones is big and continues to grow so long as the vampire scum plagues our great city. He's a very influential person in the entire city now. Homemade posters of missing people on the streets, with everything from crudely drawn pictures and pleading to monetary rewards offered by the city's wealthy. Our familiar group of adventurers has been the main task force employed by Marsden to weed out vampires from their layers, as they now have 2 expert vampire hunters in their ranks. With vengeance in their heads and little remorse for the onslaught upon any unfortunate vampire nests they raid. The group has been endearingly nicknamed my Band of Trophies by Marsden. Kicking in doors and ambushing secret vampire convoys, the trophies have been racking up an impressive history of successful assaults and gold from Marsden. And the gold, we'll get to that. Marsden also has started a bank in the city using his dubiously found riches. He keeps all the employed adventurers' earnings there, so that if they're killed, the gold won't go to waste by being picked off their bodies by scavengers. So that's pretty much where his gold is right now. But even though you guys haven't seen all the full amount of the gold, he's been treating you guys very well, giving you like really nice weapons, armor, feasts, keeping you guys housed and everything. Helm is now appropriately dressed, no longer in his skin-tight guard outfit from the very first time he broke out of prison. Mention too, Caber, who was quickly put into captain of the guard because he was one of the investigators in the town.
Dragon!
Oh, I gotta roll. So, anyways, he's been acting very strange lately. He's the captain of the guard. He had to replace, of course, Captain McGillis. He seems suspicious of everyone. He's been lacking on hygiene, like he's been disheveled in his clothing and armor. It's been getting worse, and his increased stress levels are obvious. His breath has been smelling like wine or ale as of late, and he always stares down Marsden whenever they're in the same room. So it's been a little tense between the two. But he's very strong. But he's anyways. So that's pretty much where we're at, and we just started on a onto a cut 2 of what you guys have been doing the past couple of months. So it's yeah, no, you guys seriously, you guys it's doing a jump 2 of like during the past couple of months. Like one of the raids you guys are on right now is to it. But the way that Marsden gets you guys to these locations is he delivers you by carriage. Whatever your mission is. So that's what's happened so far. And you guys have already moved to the woods, and you can now barely see the outline of the cave, and you can hear.
Well, they can.
Bug.
Yeah, it's all you just.
Oh!
Another stink bug.
Squish them.
Scouting ahead.
You were scouting, and basically these two just on a perception. They see the mouth of the cave, and they hear shuffling of feet going like right into the cave. You already cast your cover.
Pass without trace.
Pass without trace.
How does darkness work?
So the feet just spread around area.
But do you want to create a ruckus without the whole party together?
They're gonna be able to detect that something's
Yeah.
going on with the cave. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, it got dark all of a
They're not
sudden.
gonna be able to see. They're not gonna be able to do anything.
That's true. They do have like they've got like a plus 15 to their stealth checks. Yeah, that could borderline invisible.
I am invisible.
I'm like a shadow.
Yeah, they get disadvantage against finding him. So just scout. Just scout ahead.
Lame.
So,
You have plenty of time to
so
kick butt.
do we like actually?
You don't clearly see them quite yet. You just
It's gonna get that.
I mean, you are barely able. You can't quite see them yet. The point you're at. Unless you want to try to move closer,
Right
barely
next to
exist
them.
right now. How distant you are.
They're right behind him.
Alright, let's keep moving. Let's just keep. Me and Riley could take them all out.
Okay, honestly, if there's a way, well, never mind.
They wouldn't
You
know.
work what you want to do.
You guys could just start fighting. We'll about
Will
100
they
feet
hear it,
away.
or will you guys hear it?
Yeah,
I want to get a little bit closer to see.
Oh
if
yeah, I
there's
just want to
anything,
get closer.
If
And then
we
we'll
could
do a
actually
little
start
stop, sort of, so maybe they can get like a.
bagpipes.
Send the melody.
They wouldn't be
Bagpipes in my
They wouldn't be able to see Riley.
There's a dying goose in the distance. You have to go save it.
Where are the bagpipes coming
Well,
from?
we could have over the months we've been together, a couple months we've been together, have established some sort of call system for this sort of. I got a bunch of bird calls.
I'll allow it.
He'll allow
I'll
it.
allow it.
I'll
So,
do a disguise and
you
block
got-
it.
Because you guys are a task force now. I mean, you've
Yeah,
like.
we've obviously trained. We're fucking black ops. All right, so if you guys want to send out your little,
Alright, what was our call?
that's what it is.
Surprised it wasn't.
That was telling you guys we need to move. Let's go.
He's socially
so-
awkward.
Are there some outside of the cave?
What's that?
Are there some outside of the cave?
Are you moving closer?
Well, I was
We're-
wondering,
no,
like,
we're
are there just a
calling
few outside of the cave?
Like by them out
But
the
we
cave.
can't see any.
still like heavy foliage. You're close though. You gotta get through. I mean, there's like a ton of.
And there's
foliage there,
literally
which is
no way
why
they could
picked this
see us too.
location.
Okay. We all sneak up.
Well, if you guys are
You guys have
within
plus
this
10.
cloud,
Yeah, we get plus
if you're within
10.
this cloud, I mean it's plus 10.
Yeah, we can roll anyway. Plus 13, I got an 18. That's gonna be the.
Oh, that's it. 18.
Roll the lowest with
They definitely don't know you guys are.
Oh man,
I
that's
know.
sweet.
But I'm guessing have you moved closer?
Yeah, us
It really does.
Okay.
They can move with us because we have plus 10.
Jeez.
So.
That plus 10 is. I
That's
got a
pretty
5
nasty.
and I got an 18 on that.
All right, there's you see about 6 of them still outside the cave. You don't know how many have gone inside.
Are they pretty close
Yes, but
together? Are we
as you-
next
as
to
you-
the path at all?
Break his neck and then.
I'm not sure. Where'd you guys end up? Are you,
We're-
are you on the path behind them?
We're coming up right behind.
Well, yeah, because I want to look at the path and check the tracks out and check to see.
Yeah, and then they don't know we're here because
Leroy
or
Jenkins.
they couldn't track us,
What?
DJ.
Just Leroy Jenkins.
We're a professional group here.
DJ,
guys.
they don't know we're even walking there because it raises it steps.
Hey,
We're not gonna blue ball you.
well, can I
Do
make my check to see how many vampires
Okay.
particularly? I'm in the woods still, but I'm checking the path for footsteps
Yeah.
to see how many vampires, how many there are in the cave. And I have advantage while tracking undead vampires.
Total 20 plus.
Jeez.
20 plus 4.
Kia's like, gosh, they're gonna.
I guess would you roll that for?
I rolled a nat 20, but I got a 24 altogether.
He's checking the path.
For his perception or?
No,
No,
he,
for survival.
he's got a survival check. He can actually look on a path of like.
Okay.
And
So
see
you
how many.
They
you look
farted
down
at
and you
this.
see about 3 other sets of footsteps that haven't been covered by the guys you can see now. Vampires you can see now.
Special call. I like chirp like
Morse
not,
code.
I chirp 9 times like.
Alright. Works for me.
Okay, so how close are they together?
No, wait. The thing is that
Cast silence and we can. Alright, I'm busting through the foliage. It's time to go. Let's break some
they can't. Can I like
necks.
sneak
go.
attack one still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come in and like I like flip into the foliage as I'm flipping. I draw my spear and attack.
Okay, so guys, you're in the woods. You can totally ignore bugs. You know.
There are bugs everywhere.
Yeah, this is nothing new. I mean, those are
It's
your
like
eyes for a while.
Jumanji. It's starting to come alive.
Yeah.
Something smells necrotic, guys.
Ew. Disgusting.
Okay.
Oh no.
Actually, before I do that, I want to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the nearest one. Then flip through the foliage. Spear and attack the nearest one.
Okay, you pop out and you catch.
Good job.
We caught a creature. We're gonna try to tame.
Yeah.
Oh, dang!
Plus
You
one
see
to
that?
I have a 12 animal handling.
And if you guys don't mind, I would like to roll for Crumb.
Crum's still with us?
Yeah, Crumb was in the group.
Why does that know he went off to do Crumb things?
No, this is the reference back. Remember, this is a
You
flashback.
can see its hole where like.
Anyways, okay, guys, we have to get through stuff. So,
We're trying to get through stuff. I just
Okay.
told you what I did.
okay, so you jump in and you're hitting number 7.
Okay.
All the vampires in terms of order of their.
Action, choose a creature until the spell ends, deal an extra 1d6 damage to target whenever you hit with a weapon attack. You have advantage on a perception survival check to find it. The target drops to 0. You can use a bonus action on next turn to choose another creature. So, I'm going to attack you.
With this guy.
How professional you are.
Ineffective. So, you miss him. He immediately starts to. The other vampires have always taken notice. 2 more of them dash off into the cave. So the ones that are still outside are 6, 7, 8, 9. The other ones have gone into the cave. So according to your perception, there are 5 inside the cave. 4 outside.
How long does Cloud of Daggers last for?
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, now we can do initiative. You're out with a 4, so you guys are about to just completely overwhelmed. Got cut off from their group.
Everyone, we're rolling for initiative.
Well, that's not
Guys, roll for initiative.
sealed.
This is plus.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
14.
Ready to go.
11 plus 4 is 15.
You're still on number the guy you were still on?
7, yeah.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Alright, so I jab him, or I jab at him, and I'm going to go ahead and, since
Sound effect one more time. One more time. Now we know when there's a sword.
He plunges deep below his collarbone, slicing a couple inches side to side as it wiggles a little bit with the length. And you immediately see with the blood groove, you see some of his vampiric blood just squirt out.
oh man,
He screeches in pain.
cool. Oh, shoot.
No, but he's really pissed off.
That is impressive.
That's a few hit points.
You did like half his life almost. So
Almost half of his time.
Jeez, man. Okay,
That's
cool.
really gruesome for half of it.
I like this.
Oh, wait, Vampire 1's gonna go now.
what's that?
No, I was just.
Yeah, we next vampire. So yeah, thanks.
I wasn't. I just.
Oh wait, this before I say it, this is he's coming at you and he's gonna slash you with his
What did you
claws.
say, Jason? That's really small.
With his claws, he gets multi attack. So that's 15. What's your AC?
That's a hit.
Alright, so the first claw, that's gonna be 6. It's only a 6 hit on you.
I only have 24 health, man. Almost half health.
Okay, so Dylan, you're up. Who are you attacking? There's 6,
I'm
7.
attacking the one that just attacked DJ.
The one's in the front of the line.
How to spell your name, so I did the best.
Blake.
It's very, very
Mike.
Scandinavian.
G.
I guess I'm attacking the one he
Yeah,
missed.
but how?
Using a
Oh,
spell.
which bolt?
Witch bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a hit.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how.
You're up.
Alright,
Did I
I'm
do
going
anything
to.
Yeah, you did. You did 5 damage to him.
Are
You
there
got nowhere.
what vampires are
just-
undamaged right now?
They're like,
There's 4 that are outside the cave.
oh,
Apparently one is.
Two are undamaged right now.
one's in pretty bad
I'm
shape.
gonna roll in between the 2 undamaged ones. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Vine. Roll.
So you're attacking both of them.
Yeah, well, I attack one at a time. Right.
Okay. So you're jumping between the ones that haven't been hit yet.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
so
I'm
that's-
I'm kind of rolling so I can attack both. I'm not rolling directly in between them, but I'm rolling
In
toward
range of both of them.
in range of
Yeah.
both.
Okay. So you're hitting the ones that are farthest from the cave.
Yes.
Um,
Now here's your
13.
name.
miss.
Okay. Whip the next one. It's 19.
61
All right. You hit the one farthest from the cave. Number 9.
All right. So ensnared by my thorny whips that came out of the ground.
7.
So now at the beginning of that vampire's turn, it takes 1d6 damage, and then it can make a strength saving throw. Yeah, and my whip has reached, so it reaches across a whole block. So if he just had like
What's your range of that? The what you just.
it was a whip. Like I used it. It's whenever I hit with my next like weapon. So my whip has range, so it reaches further than say like a sword.
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's cool. But what's the reach? So you're within.
ensnared around his neck.
Just ragdolls.
I'm not gonna say what would happen with that, but you feel free to try.
It'd be pretty cool.
Activity. Stuck.
I like our thinking, guys.
You guys-
Torture methods that they surrender.
Vampire 7. He's gonna attack you again, DJ. With his claws.
How far am I from him?
No, I didn't come out of the woods. You did. So how far are you? Are you close to him?
I think I dash and I cast Cure. 1 plus 3, so I run up to him, I do high five. High five, Cure Wound. Ja! High five of awesome.
Alright.
All right. So what you?
Got it.
I stand by.
Is, the vampire. The 2 vampires.
Well, remember the one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Well, he gets to try to get out of that.
Well, first he takes the damage.
He takes the damage and then he gets to what's the
A strength modifier.
Strength?
He has to
Strength
beat
save.
12.
Eight. Oh. He's gonna swipe you. It's a 6. 6 damage.
Pound cure wounds.
Auburn turned the ball over
6
on the
damage.
2-yard line.
9. Take the damage first.
Over, don't worry.
This DM sheet's
Dice
1d6,
roller. I get
that's-
much
I roll or you
better
roll?
rolls on that.
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead and roll it. Super fun.
Nice,
Holy
man.
cow. Holy cow.
He like binds and slices.
by the time
I wanna do a sweet
As he
chin
struggles to
music
get
song.
free, he only just torments himself even more just by just tearing his flesh against the vines.
It's like a Chinese, like,
Yeah,
the harder you try to get out,
the
the
tighter
it
it
gets.
gets.
You know, the
Devil
vines that are
snap.
closest to him are now covered with his blood, just from how much he's
I
struggling.
want to
He
deliver a
underestimated
sweet
them.
chin
Why would you
music.
do this?
Why? We're not vampires. We're
We're gonna
rebels.
test his strength. He 15, so he's out.
But at what cost?
Yeah, he's pretty tore up. He looks pretty gnarly
Heavily
right
lacerated.
now. Yeah, he's losing blood.
How can this be?
That's Riley.
Oh, Riley.
Okay, so
Crumbs.
I want to like sprint up to him. Like he won't see me sprint up to him because I'm still invisible. So I'm gonna sprint up to him.
Wait, so is that is there something to is there like opportunity here?
He can make see.
There you go. Okay, whatever. Yeah,
I like
you
that.
can choose your range. You can choose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you.
can clip the. He uses it. He aims most of it out of the way and clips the vampire
Yeah.
into the rock.
That's smart.
Dashes.
All right,
the
so
vampire
you're doing that against the
rock.
one closest, the ones closest to the cave. That's furthest away from the cave. Okay, so you're
It's
gonna.
like, I'm what is this black magic?
No, it only throws him 15 feet. So I don't, let's see. That's. You can trees. You can throw him into trees.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Hell bouncing off the tree.
His
All right.
head
So
just
you're gonna
clips-
throw. Are you gonna try to aim for? Are you jumping into the side for
one.
both of them?
No.
One.
Well,
8 and 9.
but I thought it was. I could only hit
Attack. He's throwing Thunder Wave on one.
He's hitting 9. The one that just
Okay.
got on.
Yeah.
You got free from entangled. Okay.
Cool.
So
I don't know like the.
Moving pictures. Oh, moving picture.
all right, Thunder Wave.
Is it a saving throw or does he roll?
Wave. It's a saving throw.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
So
Always but even if it fails.
He still gets
takes
pushed, so he
damage.
still gets thrown. He
I don't
gets
think
thrown.
he gets pushed. He takes damage on a fail.
Oh, he does. You're right. He doesn't get. Yeah, he doesn't get pushed.
He
So
did this with,
he still takes damage. You're right. So
Fire.
we'll do.
So
it's 8. So that's
Nice.
pretty solid. Can I get an 8?
like a really gust of air. That's
Oh yeah. Sorry, dude.
2d8, not 2d8.
He's got it.
Finally!
Yeah.
All right.
Poor guys get.
You should have just tripped on
Why
it.
is this happening to me?
Yeah,
Is he
DJ.
still alive?
He is. He's tore up though. he's got like a broken arm and like
He's been electrocuted.
yeah.
Please.
I don't get paid enough.
He's a little singed. He's cut everywhere.
I'm gonna deliver
Alright,
sweet
hey.
chin music.
Now we're back at DJ. We're back at
Okay,
Lorian.
cool. All right, I'm still battling this one.
Lorian, you're on number. Yeah, you're on the
Shaw.
second one from the cave. This is number 7.
All right. So
Shaw, go Lorian.
So Vampire
friend.
6. Now he's who attacked the first? There's only 5. It kind of pissed him off. So he's gonna come after you. He's swiping at you. Both his hands are coming out at you.
Yeah.
That's a miss. It's a 4. He missed you. He's the clumsiest of the group. He just-
Like socially awkward, he just kind of stands there.
I like that Mike
Yeah.
Snipper pick. This guy with 11 armor class. I mean, he's
Like,
just a dodge.
like,
He's
they like
vampire.
expected
got a lot of finesse.
something
He's got-
else.
Yeah.
He's all in
They're
it.
just like,
Yeah.
Rope a dope. Here he goes.
No ropes. Oh, dope. What?
And just like doing these awkward like.
like the Matrix, you
It's
know?
really kind of like
he's
you're
like,
doing-
when to punch him, he kind of goes.
It's not even like that. He's not even that smooth. It's more just by accident. Like, he doesn't even know he's being attacked.
He flinches.
And he like reaches over, picks something up.
Yeah,
Ooh, copper piece.
It's been covered.
You manage to piss the vampire off even more. He's just apparently he just gets like lost in his rage. Just so. All right, well done, Dylan. You're up. Blake, you're on deck.
Can I have a sweet chin music to the?
Wait,
The one that's just been Thunder Waves?
Yeah.
He's gonna go for the KO.
What are you gonna do to him?
Sweet chin.
It's basically his
music.
unarmed attack.
It's a side kick. It's a high kick with a heel.
All right,
14 plus 5.
hit him. What's the roll the damage?
1d4.
1d4.
Yeah, and you get to go again?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a second.
Damage?
No. That's he's making
Oh, I
a
was
second
like, holy
attack.
cow.
He did 4 damage.
He rolls a 20 die for that?
He took his chin off.
He's like, we gotta take a break, guy. I gotta rewrite everything.
I gotta add some stats. All right. Okay. So
I
it's
just
a
did 4 damage and then I rolled again for my
what is it? It's 12 plus what?
5.
Hit him again. Yeah.
Roll damage.
I have a feeling this is about to.
Punch him in the face. Just
What if he lit?
Is this a sidekick, a flying sidekick?
yeah.
As your foot connects with his face, you feel his jaw separate and teeth come out of his head. You see his fangs, especially, just kind of glinting in the moonlight, flying off into the woods.
It's like one of those comic books, like.
But as you continue through, you feel through your leg the spinal cord up here just snap, snap, and snap. And you just he falls to the ground limp. He's gone.
Sweet shit.
You have a little bit of blood on your shoes. I will say your boots are not covered in vampire blood though.
A little stained.
Right. So that was Dill. Blake. You're up.
I guess I'm gonna go after that guy who's kind of.
This is the cave.
I'm gonna.
It's a white hot magic.
He hears you whisper magic missile under his breath, and he immediately looks uncomfortable.
We're just marching down the
You
field.
get a little bit of the magic plasma in your own face.
George is marching down the field with 8 minutes.
It's like the kid of Michael with the glow stick.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Good video.
You're dingling.
It's kind of early when you have ninja.
All right. Okay, so Blake, that's all you can do, right? Yeah. Okay, Blake. Now it's Corey. Vampire 7 is on deck.
Delivered a deadly.
Okay, what's the condition of the 2 vampires that I attacked?
The last one he just that's when his jaw just got. He's on the ground. Just
Is
gone.
that the one that was already damaged?
That was the one that got a snare.
Yeah,
Thunder
he's-
wave.
his
How many,
face is just
how many
crumpled.
vampires are out right now?
Right now, there's only 3 outside of the cave.
Gangbang.
Alright, I'm willing to go to a position where I can attack both of them, or 2.
You're gonna move into the space of 7 and 8.
Right.
This is okay, yeah.
So, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark, and make it on the first one that I'm going to attack. Both,
6, 7, and 8 as the lowest number is closest to the cave.
okay. Alright, 7 and 8.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it on 7.
Very damaged. Yeah,
So I got 19.
that's a hit.
I get +5 to my whip attack, remember?
So you dropped him 10. Alright, that's he's looking a little tore up and
And
as
I'm
well.
going to attack the 8, I guess, is the other one.
Yes.
I'm gonna RKO.
That one has not been hit yet.
First time for everything.
I think he should probably learn right away. He needs to get out of here. Not happening this time.
Laughs at your pitiful miss. Flashes his fangs at you as he readies his attack. First 7, is going to keep attacking DJ.
Miss. Yeah, not that.
That's a miss.
Swing.
DJ, it's alright. I'm about to deliver a sweet
he goes to-
RKO.
He goes to jab his claws into your face, and all you feel is wind. Hey, Billy.
So as he dug
Bjorn.
Bjorn, whatever. I can't pronounce my own name. Yeah. So as he ducked under, I take two hands on the mace
Sweet.
and I swing above his head into
Cool.
Vampire 7.
God, please don't get him that one.
This is really dangerous.
It looks like we just lost 2 viewers.
Go ahead and roll.
So, okay.
I would love to hear the description of it for the viewers.
Yeah.
He just scored.
I love the
the
what?
touchdown.
So,
Oh, you get the +1.
oh, that's gonna be an 8.
Alright, so the vampire's self-esteem goes up from the recent, folly you just had with him. So that's about all that just happened with him.
So, okay.
Vampire 8, seeing that you are now a threat, he's coming after you.
Yeah.
He's gonna swipe and bite at you. He's got a multi-attack.
Oh, he's swiping bite?
The swipe is a 15.
9!
I got 18.
I have 18!
Well done. Well, now he's gonna try to bite at you.
That one. He bites my arm, he chips a tooth.
Put him that one. But he does look a little weird. Like even the other vampires just kind of chuck a little bit when they see him. He's kind of like, ah!
Yeah, dude, what you doing?
All right, and so now number 9 is dead. Sorry. Riley, you were up.
I'm closest to.
And DJ, you're on deck. What was your attack last time? Thunderwave. Oh yeah, you.
Steamy.
So your 8 is closest to you, and he has been undamaged so far.
Get 3, spell 1 slot.
Don't worry about spending. You can spend them all today because this is only one
This
day.
is this is a montage.
How close is he to DJ?
Like 5 feet from DJ, maybe 10, probably like 10 feet now that he was involved with. You guys are surrounded by heavy forested area.
You shoot him into the cave as a warning to the other ones.
Save that for
All
6.
right, guys, we'll all be close.
Yeah, but no, he's not. He's like at least 5. He's like at least 15 feet from the cave. So the trees, you're still
And
surrounded
then
by
I
heavy
cast
trees.
darkness, so
No.
he doesn't know where to go.
No, I can't cast him into the tree because then he can.
I'll cast darkness. And
Well,
then
they're all in the cave.
They're all in the cave. They're all gonna die.
All the vampires pretty much know they're being like there's a task force coming after them. They know they're being hunted down.
Just launch him. Just launch him.
One of the trees.
Yep.
Oh, that's a failure.
Thunderwaved him.
Oh my.
He doesn't even know what hits him, but he just. You want to go and roll the damage?
He's got the swing and just.
He feels a little bit of a wind at first and looks to see where the wind came from and just gets blown away into the trees.
Why do things keep happening to me?
He finds a nice heavy oak to wrap his back around.
Is it still 2d8?
That's a good question.
Thunderwave.
If it's
8.
Oh yeah, 2d8. Fail. It's half damage. Our fault.
9 damage, And he's about 10 feet from the tree.
We
So
should
that's
hit that pretty good impact.
yeah. So what's the falling damage?
Falling damage.
No, it's with a 1d6
I think it's 1d6. Yeah.
for every 10 feet.
Can I launch him straight?
So do you want to go and roll?
15 feet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll for his damage.
If he's invisible, gets under him, just
Can I
Two
launch him
6-sided
straight
die.
up? Can I like launch him straight up?
No.
It's a little late, but you would have had to have been like underneath him,
Yeah.
which would have been a crazy way.
Roll
to do
another
it.
d6 as he hits
So
the tree.
2d6.
Oh shoot!
Because it's 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. 6, 10 more damage.
That was number 8, right? So the first one from the cave. So that's
19.
wrap his back around a nice oak.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to fight
I'm
with
gonna
number
arc it.
7.
Patiently waiting.
I'm gonna RKO. On ya? Where are you?
Yeah.
Is it 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right, Vampire 6
Fire dice.
is now going after Billy.
You're getting the cool dice.
Try me.
He's going. He perks his head a little bit at your accent.
My accent's very confused.
Oh, not funny.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Luckily, he was only doing one attack. He's taking a swipe with his claws because he's still staying awake because he's intimidated by the last miss on you.
So what do you roll normally? 2d4?
It's
You just
normally
get the full, don't you?
normally
No, it's
it's
double damage dice.
normally it's 2d4 plus 3, so it's
44 plus
44.
Oh, 44 damage.
That's what I heard.
That's a
Or
right. That's
Oh, God.
1, 5, 8, 11. That's
17. I
so
did
that's
14 plus 3.
wow. So 14 damage. That was a swipe. So his claws dig in. They dig into your. They kind of wrap your arm, even get into your back, and just tear forward. You've got some pretty deep gashes now. So,
9.
all right, Dylan.
Take your journey.
I'm gonna RKO the one that's dazed by the tree.
The one that's days. Okay, so you're hitting number 8. The
I'm
furthest
gonna
away from the cave.
RKO.
You're like a wrestler now.
Stone Cold
12
Stoner.
plus 5.
That's a hit.
That's what you should do. Like be a grappling wrestler kind of guy.
Funny.
Oh, I gotta read you a story later.
24, right.
Wrestler.
The
rest
Yeah,
of
I know that
4
one.
damage. All right.
That one's fun.
And then I'm gonna do another attack.
All right. Okay.
RKO!
So these guys are looking pretty pathetic. The one closest to the cave is still pretty stout, though. Blake, you're up, and Corey is on deck.
okay, and
That was 6. 6. He has a lot of health still.
okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, you're hitting the one closest to the cave.
Yeah, 19.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna Ray of
class are
Frost.
Ray of Frost. Okay.
That's a 1d8.
Red
That's
Healer
6 damage,
needs
okay.
food badly.
Red healer.
All right. Good deal. Okay, Corey. By the way, this guy's got a.
The condition of number 7.
Brain freeze. Yeah. What's that?
What's the condition of number 7?
7. The 7 and 8 are both. They're pretty badly beat up. They've been hit a lot.
I just RKO'd one.
7
Yeah.
is still my mark. So I'm going to attack him first. With
Number 8. Whip, right? So. Your whip cracks across across his temples, and it splits the skin. Like you see some skull now. He's like, he's blinded in an eye. Like he's just. It didn't look normal.
I'm gonna punch
You
him.
actually, all you guys get a little sick when you hear the crack. You look at him and you get a little sick.
You never
Make
get
constitution checks to see.
you never get used to that sound.
It even cuts through his cheek, and he's actually there's blood bubbling where he's breathing through the hole in his cheek.
It's vivid.
Nauseous right now.
Alright, who's next?
Sorry. So Vampire 7, he's taking. Actually, he's starting to back off. He's only going to take a swipe at you. One swipe.
That might kill me. That's 44?
What are you down to?
16.
Okay. But he's only taking one swipe, so it's
It's still 44.
two.
Wait, but I thought it was,
44 plus 3. I should.
Brian didn't think it was about to be a TPK in the flashback. Alright, it comes back in and you guys are all in the hospital.
Alright, so Billy.
the
Billy may die
flashback.
yet. It's a flashback.
That's how we meet the warlock. He's like, oh.
Guys, stop speculating. You're ruining my story.
Jeez.
Billy, what you gonna do to him? Who you gonna do it to?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna edit out this
Scroll
silence.
through, you can see like a hand or something like this, and you can be like, oh, that's.
I'll edit out. I don't scroll through. I just watch the whole video.
I high five myself. Preserve life.
That's what a clap.
10 life. So I'm back up to 13. Yeah.
Auburn.
I'm fumbled.
Alright, so Billy just did that. Vampire 8 is now.
Nasty RKO.
Yeah, he's. Vampire 8, actually, he's gonna try to make a break for the cave.
You do an RKO.
So you're.
Oh, you
I
know
think
what's
you
my
have the closest
RKO.
range to him.
So I get an opportunity.
Great.
I have reach on my whip.
I'm at 7, so
I'll just use
So really,
dog-
both
I'll
you
just-
guys.
attack of opportunities.
Whoever's first,
Wait,
DJ
do I
gets to
get
go.
one? Do I get one? Since I just did a nasty.
We go in order, so really, all three of you guys have attacks on them, but really,
Dylan, you roll first. No, it's just an opportunity. Well, it's
RKO, baby.
We're on a flashback for an hour.
13.
a 19. Hit. Running.
last vampire, number 8.
Do alive?
7 is barely alive.
Okay, so that's not my hunter's mark. 4 damage.
Okay, thrust your as he runs past you. You get plenty of time just to gauge the exact angle you need, and you just turn around and you thrust a spear through his chest. He literally throws his arms back and is airborne a little bit by the momentum that just carried him.
Yes.
That's
sweet.
And he slides back on your spear and into your fists.
Nick Chubb.
he goes limp.
Nick Chubb had the
He's
most
gone.
receiving yards out of all our wide receivers.
You have to get the vampire.
I'll use him as like a blunt weapon against the other vampire.
He got up from the nasty
whose turn
RKO,
is
still
it?
dazed,
Riley.
and he just gets clocked.
What you doing, man? There's two
As
left
they're
outside the
doing
cave.
that, I use my whip to just torment the corpse, vampire corpse, in
Desperate.
front of his friends.
You carve your name. You split your name into him.
Well, I'm gonna save my other spell.
Nice very long and all.
Yeah, they do.
I'm attacking number 7.
Okay.
So like
Before
I've
you
got the
just, like,
spear and I quickly yank it around so the vampire just kind of
Give me
suspended
one.
in the air before it collapses.
Can I have
Okay,
one?
so wait, what's the usual attack on the
Can you
spear?
Give me one.
Oh, it's a
Might as well get one.
I'm doing a regular attack.
Okay, but it's gonna be bludgeoning damage instead.
Yes, I'm using him as like a weapon, like a meat weapon, to bludgeon the other one. So
What's so?
1d8. What's your strength modifier? 7 damage to it as I use the other vampire corpse as a bludgeoning weapon.
As you swing him, we're gonna pan to slow motion here. You see his robe that he's wearing just flapping in the wind a little bit, like he's flying head first. His skull is the first thing. It just strikes the other vampire into the rib cage, and it throws into the grounds with all the weight.
Corey, are you pregnant or something?
Hey, what was the damage you just dealt?
8 damage.
8 damage. You hear all of his ribs just crack under the damage, and he falls to the ground gasping for breath. You see him. He's grasping at his last breaths. He's just,
Jeez, dude.
and he sputters blood out of his mouth
You're on the
with
video.
obvious internal bleeding.
Oh, okay.
With obvious internal bleeding. He's gone. He's choking on his own blood.
Choking. He's drowning in his own blood.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
All right.
That was pretty sweet.
Okay, DJ, that was you. No, that was because of the modifier. So Riley
Yeah.
went. So now it's back to you, though. Still,
No,
you're the top of the round.
Yeah, I know, but it was my turn, and that's when I had the vampire on me.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Okay, so Vampire 6.
Who do we? Okay. Oh, he's attacking. Sorry.
Vampire 6 just he decided he's coming. He's looking at him. He got a little intimidated by that, so he actually is moving away from you. He's going to go after Dylan. What's your Thomas? He's going after Thomas. He's going to take 2 swipes at him. He's getting pretty scared, pretty cornered.
17.
Oh wow! So that's the first swipe. 17.
He's panicking. He's going to like
He's
animal,
a cornered
animal. Yeah,
He's
animal
a cornered
back.
animal. He's coming after you. His first swipe hits. And that is 5 plus 3, so 8 damage.
Sniffle bullets.
Alright, so reduce your health by 8. Alright, the next one is a 10. Alright, it's a miss, so he just reduces you 8 damage.
I've got a nasty spear though.
Alright, well, Dylan, you're up. So,
I'm gonna spear him.
Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg.
He is a wrestler now.
18 plus 4.
Wait, what class are you?
He's a monk.
Oh, okay, that makes
So
sense.
it works.
Okay.
are you bald?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you have a tattoo?
Yeah, he's
Do you have a tribal tattoo?
turns around.
You use the vines across the trees to bounce off.
Wait a second. How long are these rounds? Like each round's like what,
3
5
seconds.
3
6 seconds.
So you're telling me he jumped up, picked someone, got up, RKO the next person, and he's sprinting over, and he's just gonna spear someone else.
Sweet when you put it like that, man.
Badass.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right. As you bounce off the vines from across the trees, you charge forward. Your skull gets right up under his sternum. You see his stomach kind of go under his ribcage a little bit. He lifts up in the air, and his back hits against a tree. You're still standing, and he's on his knees.
And then I'm gonna deliver another
He just sounds like a bloodthirsty.
I love the wrestler thing
And
now.
then
He's
I'm
going,
gonna deliver the finishing.
screw the monk, like screw the Batman, the ninja monk. He's going Goldberg style.
Sweet chin music to finish him off.
Make it seem
Oh yeah, you
get
get
rid
a
of the
bonus
grapple.
attack.
The
Nice.
wedge. Bring out the wedge.
That's a hit.
The wedge.
It's a 20.
It's just
All right. So what's your attack?
Sweet chin music.
What is that? What is that?
That's a
It's an
that's a
unarmed
sidekick
attack.
with the
He's
heel
doing
to
an
his
unarmed
face.
attack. Yeah. It's,
Oh, that's right. The chin. Okay, yeah, the
right,
kick.
the
6
chin
more
right into-
damage.
Right
6
into
more
the tree.
damage.
The jaw splits.
And he rolled a 20.
Yeah.
roll
So
a
it,
15 plus 5.
Oh.
Can we just remove the grapple rule and just let him go nuts? just make the grapple into one attack and just let him.
it'll be a conditional situation.
Okay.
But
Depending
so
on how
6.
what is it? The rule of awesome.
Yeah.
That's the overarching rule of Dungeons and Dragons. If it's
Yeah.
awesome, you bend the rules for it.
You somehow be able to. What race are you?
Human.
Your flying sidekick catches him right in the throat.
Pinned against the tree. It's nowhere to go but out.
His
So
esophagus
he
collapses.
stumbles backwards, coughing. And you land on the ground. Okay, Blake, and then Corey's on deck.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him.
The guy he just kicked?
20.
Oh my god!
This could be the nail in the coffin, no pun intended.
2d10?
2d10.
Yeah.
Or 1.
Yeah, but you hit a critical hit, so it's double damage dice.
Oh my.
There you go.
Andy is
10 and 12.
Yeah, 12 damage.
12 damage. You just did Firebolt?
Yeah.
You just turned his ass into ashes.
the nasty sweet chin Dave.
Shit music knocks him back.
Dude, I'm gonna do some
He just-
did deserve it!
this vampire literally just got bounced around from kick to hit to fire. Like he just as he was still flying backwards, from the kick to the throat.
Yeah.
You fucking just zap him. He just bursts into flames into ashes.
Oh, okay.
I need some
He's
more
like,
I need some more wrestling moves.
You just gotta have to
Dude,
start
I can-
Googling wrestling.
Just
Is that what you're going with
just
now,
Google-
Bill? You're gonna be a
Batista
wrestler?
bomb. I'm gonna pick him up. Just
DDT!
Just Google
Choke
finishing
slam.
moves.
by the way, if you want, since we're still doing before we get to the main thing, I'll let you adjust attributes if you want to adjust your strength.
He still needs a high strength. He still needs a high dex, I think.
I still have fine.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Speed.
He's still
All right.
all of his combat can be dex damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Choke
So-
slam.
All right.
She's like Rey
Yes,
Mysterio.
All right, guys. So now you just obliterated it was a sorry excuse of vampirism outside of the cave.
Yeah.
Although 2 of us almost died.
I should have wrapped around the tree to the 619.
Don't
He's
even-
really into the wrestling now. Now he's got it. Like, it took Dylan 12 sessions, but he's found his character right at this session. He knows exactly what he is.
Expression
Yeah.
right now, just write it down. Okay?
He's no longer like a rogue kind of guy. He is a wrestler.
He starts wearing glittery shit.
Yeah, he's like a luchador.
We watched a couple midgets
He's a
one night.
luchador.
Yeah.
We saw a couple midgets going.
Okay. So guys, basically now, okay. Yeah, make it easier.
He's a luchador.
I love that story. Did you ever read that?
Yes,
Yeah,
with the
the-
one where he grapples the dragon.
dragon,
and
that's
the
one of my
flying
favorite
dragon. They're up in
stories.
the air.
I
Grapples
rolled a pin.
Pins the
Dragon.
pins the
Oh, I
dragon's
got
wings.
lots of money. I love that. I love the Sir Barrington.
Yeah, Florida State's losing, man.
What was it? Oh, did you read the one about the monks?
Oh yeah,
In
they're
the
all
middle
like
shop?
they get in the middle of the shop and they're all rolling like that ones and stuff.
It all happens
I'll,
in 10 seconds. Oh,
Let me get you the.
get out of my shop. You'll go, you'll read. Animation. Get a list of moves.
That's what he,
There-
like he's totally found his like he's totally involved in
Well,
his character
you
now.
can go to drive-through
I'll do a
RPG.
tombstone. I'll do a tombstone.
Well, you go to drive-through RPG. They got there's a whole tabletop just for wrestling.
I think it's called like Champions of the Galaxy. You can make any race like intergalactic wrestling. It's hilarious.
Alright, so we just whooped all those vampires' butts. Hey, Dungeon Master.
Are we cutting back in, or do we go into the cave, or?
Come
No,
back in. Just come
we're
back
gonna
in.
just cut back in.
Well, it's his story.
Well, I
We
mean,
have
honestly, this is only a montage, so if you guys want to continue, because you guys are going to be rewarded XP for this.
I know, I just feel bad that Jason's got to be.
How fast? I'm saying it might be. It depends how fast you guys go through this.
Alright, guys, combat, we gotta try to increase the,
Moves can't just be rusty.
Okay, guys,
I just don't understand.
Now, you just decimated the vampires outside the cave. You know there are 5 more vampires inside the cave.
Cast.
Oh yeah, because remember, there's 2 rushed in that.
Can
They
I
rushed in.
cast pass without trace?
You're there, but
Cast darkness in the middle of the
doesn't
cave.
that have an advantage on combat or something?
And then I'll put darkness.
Give 'em poison.
So I'll put darkness.
so they can't get out?
Yes.
Hey, how does that sound, guys?
I like that.
I like it.
He
Let's
casts
do it.
darkness in
In
the
the
cave,
middle, like the
in the middle of the
middle.
cave, so they don't see where they're going. We light a fire and poison it. We suffocate them out.
Out. Got him.
Alright,
Force one of
man,
It's gonna
you get
be-
some flammable stuff around here and
Yep.
start a fire.
Oh, should
Get
I
ready to
cast
cast.
darkness?
Get ready. No,
Okay.
not to cast it yet.
Not like
I
it
need
matters.
to do like a nature check.
That doesn't Blake have like
Nature is
18
not.
torches?
What is a nature
I have
check?
16
Nature is
torches.
if you're looking for a plant or something like that. Like
Yeah,
you'd use
Blake
nature
has
check.
torches.
I have 16 torches.
But he's got to find flammable stuff.
Yeah, survive. That's
I want like a bonfire outside of this place.
I have a tinderbox.
I have a
Oh,
tinder
dude,
box as well.
How
I'm
big
gonna get
is
on
this
top
cave,
of some
though?
rocks
It could
and
be
do
like
a
a huge cave.
splash. Like, I'm gonna get on top of some rocks and do a splash backflip on one of them.
Alright, I got a 19 on finding flammable.
Hey, you found a
Hi,
big
Matt.
pile of like dead trees where they cleared out some areas. So there's like dead stuff laying in the cave.
Nice.
Um,
I'm getting set up. I'm already stomping my feet for the sweet chin opener.
If this goes as planned, we're not even gonna have to fight them. The idea is just to like smother
Yeah,
them.
because there's no way they could get out.
So we're gonna start putting the fire.
What if the prisoners?
see, that's his thinking.
They'll talk to animals and call out to all the woodland critters to have them come and aid the assault.
Thanks, Aquaman.
Actually, you do hear what sounds like a battle cry. From a very large person, a battle cry, deep battle cry, come out of the cave.
Smoke him out. Smoke him out.
Smoke them out, guys.
I'll cast darkness. I'm gonna cast darkness.
And you then hear a vampire. You then hear a vampire just nasty, just the hiss, the loud. You hear that?
Alright, we don't want to get into
Cast
this.
darkness. I'm gonna cast darkness.
You're gonna cast darkness.
Yes.
All right, you just heard. Let me put this together for you. You just heard somebody kill a vampire in there. Something that sounded very large. A guy. A guy that sounds very large.
It's not Jason.
Crown's with us.
Crown was covering the rear. He's now
I'll just get
caught
the.
back up to you guys to make sure
No,
nobody's
where's a
following.
warlock? He's not gonna do it.
Let's just get the guy out, and then we can do it.
All right, fine. You know
No,
what?
no.
Let's take the dungeon master bait and go in there.
Yeah, but he could be a back. We don't want
Then
to.
we'll kill him.
Then I'll do a
We'll
nasty.
keep our
RKO.
flammable,
We'll say-
tactic
I
in
run
our
after the bait.
sleeve.
You what?
I run at the dungeon
You
master
just
bait.
charge in there?
I charge in.
Charge after the bait, guys. Here we
My
go.
accent is lost.
I'm already revving up for the spear, like I'm already running for the opening spear.
It's not a good guy. We run out and we light it.
Why don't we
Good thinking, Krelm. Let's do that. Lenny, can you go invisible, go check it out, and come out, and we'll smoke him out. I mean, not Lenny.
Lenny's been gone for months.
Oh, if we need fire, I can cast Firebolt.
Not cool, man. You didn't even know him.
You didn't either.
No, I was speaking as if I were one of them.
Okay. I mean, crumbs.
Well, once you finally said it right.
Crumbs, can you go in there, man? Check it out. Can you go invisible, check it out, and report back?
Yeah. Be right back. And I go in and check it out.
Alright, so you're doing perception in there. You're
Yeah.
gonna check it out. Roll that. Wow, you see exactly what the
You
hell's
see
going
through
on.
a wall. You actually enlightened.
You see through the
so,
darkness.
you see so much. You're enlightened by the ways of the gods. Ascend into the heavens.
So what do I see?
All the
Bugs
as
mating on the wall.
As you come in, there
You see
is
a worm.
there are the three vampires and they're cornered with a massive human wielding a warhammer or a great axe. Wielding a great axe and just trying to come at them as they're trying to fend them off. He's just coming at them and ready to swing at them. In the other corner,
And the other corner,
I walk in.
weighing in 160 pounds.
this guy is a massive dude. We're talking like, I mean, he's just
The mountain.
he's the mountain. He's Gregor McClellan. But and then on the other side,
Trademark.
oh,
sorry, George.
No, see, it's okay because he said Gregor McClellan and not Gregor Clegg.
Ah.
Clever Lang, what?
on the other side, you see a female drow surrounded with two vampires on either side of her, but she's wielding dual rapiers, holding both of them off. Both of them seem to be doing a pretty good job of holding their own.
Smoke them out, take the loot.
How big is the cave exactly? Like, how long would it take to smoke them all out?
No, this is a deep cave.
He's like, what have I gotten into?
Okay.
No.
I mean, this is if these guys die, they die.
We could thunderwave the entrance.
Okay.
Seal in the vampires along with any plot points.
Okay.
Look, I'm just gonna say, if these guys die, they die. But right now, all you know is he sees them fighting off vampires,
Stuff to
and
mess with them.
they're pretty
Mess with
solid. They're pretty solid fighters.
Okay, I'm gonna come out of the cave.
He's gonna bluff us.
Time to go home.
All right, everyone,
Just
roll
smoke
a
it out.
bluff check.
There's nothing there. We roll.
18.
He's got to roll a buff check, and we all got to roll a
But I'll just. Can I be like,
insight check.
guys, if we smoke it out, there's gonna be a lot more loot. Just trust me on this.
I got
We gotta do the
I got
bluff.
a 20. Not nat 20, but
18.
He's a terrible liar.
There's nobody in there.
There's definitely not a really big guy and a drow woman fighting them off. All right.
What do you want to do?
We'll
Looks
go.
like these people need our help.
I'm gonna do a back
Let's go.
breaker opener. Just grab his neck.
Who?
Just
The
random.
mountain.
All right, we're going in there. We go in.
Okay, you guys are charging in.
Yeah.
And while we're in there, Crumps lights the start.
You little bastards, never getting my name right. I'll show you out.
All right. So as you guys charge in, Did you ever cast darkness? Okay.
We were just messing around.
As you charge in, it's dim light, but there's still able to see the you see the drone takes notice of you, but is obviously very busy and can't do much. But she keeps her eye on you as she's fighting off the two vampire. Duncan did not notice you as he's just kind of looking. You see him. You see a very hungry look on his face. He's just looking at his chops at these three vampires he's got.
That's his name.
Well, sorry. Well, anyways, this massive human, the mountain guy.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
You'll see.
So do they need our help, or are they just whooping their butts
I
right
think
now?
they got it.
Okay, do we see any loot?
Smoke
There's
'em
nothing
out,
in that, but
boys!
there's also it's cavernous. So I mean, there's more depth to this cave.
I'm gonna turn into a bear.
The drow that's defending off of the two vampires, I'm gonna do a backbreaker on one of the vampires.
You're gonna take out one of the
No, I'm gonna
vampires?
grab like his head because I'm seeing.
See if they even if.
If they don't see us, we get a surprise with a free round of combat.
You're going into you're taking on one of the ones around the drow. The female drow.
Backbreaker.
Right. Go ahead and roll. Oh, you had +5. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's a
I was like,
definite hit.
holy crap! These guys are a little bit more powerful.
And then as he turns around, I'm gonna do another RKO.
He loves
You
this
did
guy.
7 damage.
Do you have RKOs?
That's all he's got right now.
7.
No,
That's the
second
second
roll.
attack.
Oh,
He
okay.
did
So
7
the
damage
next
to
was
the first.
5,
The first one was 7 damage,
and the second
this-
one was.
he didn't. He was rolling to attack the second time.
Oh. So wait, what's the? That?
12.
Oh yes, that's a miss then. But
Dang, I could've
did-
got the grip.
you did get the. You
Backbreaker.
cracked this thing. You took it completely by surprise. It was like, "Ah!" Like it got pulled away from what it was trying to do,
A backbreaker.
and you did the backbreaker on it.
So do we all get a surprise round then, since we kind
That was, yeah. You guys all get an attempt at a surprise.
Okay.
But you got to pick who you're going after. Either the ones around the drow, or the three. The three have their backs to the wall that are in front of the giant human,
so they
can
know
see
us.
you
Okay.
pretty well. So the only ones you can surprise are the two around the drow, which not anymore because he just.
Well,
Nasty
the
bastard.
mechanically we all do, because
It's
in
3
a way
seconds.
our turns all happen at the same time.
True,
So,
so-
we all get a surprise round.
Okay, so why don't you guys go ahead and roll anyways to see who's.
Wow, what a
Wait, DJ?
rolling initiative or?
I got
I'm
a
glad
9.
we all wasted that crap on
I
initiative.
got a 9.
You got a 9. You got 20? Dang.
A nat
I'll
20?
just go with Joe.
Sure.
Yeah.
You, as a
attack
bear,
twice in a
too.
round.
As a bear, also. That's
Yeah.
multi-attack.
Wait,
Riley,
what
what'd you
happens
get?
if you get a nat
Roll
one?
for initiative.
Riley, dude, get over
Yeah,
here, man.
you should
Wait, if
get,
you
like,
get a nat
20
on
times.
initiative, what does it do?
Just a-
I didn't realize he had a shirt off to satisfy the viewers.
Two.
He's done a lot,
For your
man. He's-
initiative.
What is that, 2?
You got a
I'm
9.
glad we threw all that crap on initiative.
Yeah, list of wrestling.
Alright.
Get a list.
Yes.
He wasn't expecting to fall in love with the wrestler right away. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden
I
it's like,
saw sudden.
all of a sudden it clicked. And he's like, dude, I love being a wrestler.
Okay. So mechanically,
Choke
you guys just
slam
rolled that.
smacks.
Initiative, so we all get a surprise round, and then we get a regular round. So
the
we all
only-
get to go first.
Yeah.
High school.
Initiative is going to happen after. So really, these are just hits then.
No, these are we all roll. These are our initiative numbers, okay? So we all get one free round. So vampires don't get to attack.
round. Skip all the vampires. Show up on YouTube.
Pedigree next.
Wrestling movies. I don't even know what they all look like.
I know, yeah, I'm like,
forgot
that
his
sounds like a
pedigree.
curse.
Pedigree puts his arms up above the guy's head, puts him.
I like how he's the translator for this. He's like, I'm gonna do this, and he's like, oh, that's this.
Oh, is that where he's got him?
No. He bends the guy down, puts the arms up and in.
Oh,
Wait, what's the pile driver then?
Pile driver, he picks him
Yeah, and
up,
then lifts
feet in
him,
the air,
yeah.
and then drops him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'll do that next.
All right.
But I gotta fit the choke slam somewhere.
You gotta use strength.
What is it that you're using for your attack or your damage?
Dexterity.
Damage.
most of it.
his damage is 1d4. Plus
The unarmed damage is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
And
it's
you
a
can.
little bit dramatic.
I'm gonna let you add your strength
No
on
one tried
that
to do a
too,
choke slam.
Alright.
because
I thought he was
he's a wrestler. So.
Wait, how tall are you?
No,
He's a
no.
halfling.
If it was a halfway, he has to
Jump up
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He's just like, he's
The
like
horn
scurrying up
swoggle.
someone's back.
Maybe Hornswoggle.
Okay. All right. So we got Jason gets to go first.
What, Hornswoggle didn't even do anything.
I like
That was
that.
good. That
He's
was
playing
kind
well
of
into the
sad.
story. All right. The multi-attack, which you can reference on there. Just hover over the bear. Go to the next page.
I
You
had
go
to
to the
look at
bear.
Super Rex.
Hover over it. If it's not there, then
He didn't just remind him of Torque. In his mind, he was hoping it was Torque.
oh.
He cries a bear. He sheds a bear too.
I will say, just for reference, this guy's actually much
I
bigger
remember
than
he
Torque.
hurt.
This is like
He hurt
this
me
literally is a huge
because I
win.
killed some kid. We didn't.
Next
You roll
move
two
will be a
20s.
Hulk Hogan leg drop.
Okay, we need a.
It's 9 and a
prowess.
14.
So the 9 is what was that for the bite?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you say first, that's for the bite. The
It's
second one's for
plus
the
5
claws.
to hit.
So 14 on
Definitely, you just charged it, and you're going after. I'm gonna say you're going after the one to the left.
Sure.
Jason, what does
The
this
wall.
look like?
Yeah, let's
I
hear it.
think-
What's
what do you
happening
see
with
it?
your with your bite and your claws? I mean, you're hitting them.
We need some action. What does it look like?
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead. Did you roll for damage?
1d.
Canadian
Plus-
destroyer.
9
Bite.
bite.
The bite.
Right.
Destroyer.
Corey, and then Dylan is on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna load up my silver-tipped crossbow bolt.
Which you have. You guys all have these weapons because you had the pick of all your weapons you wanted. From
Does silver
Where's
add
that?
damage to the vampire?
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
You have to look up the weapon.
There's handbook.
Out of game.
I have to get a special weapons.
Are we still doing D&D on Monday?
Yeah.
Still playing for a little bit, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not saying
yeah, I
we're
was
quitting. We're
just
just
asking.
asking for playing Monday.
Good.
It really does.
Yeah.
Have a game full of just monks.
I was just reading.
We need to have a team of just
You have Silver Up
wrestlers, like
already?
a tag team.
No.
Like,
I'm close.
Silver
First one's a hallway.
piece. Silver weapons.
oh, I'm gonna Cobra next.
Silver 138.
Silver weapons.
Got it.
Monsters that have immunity or resistance to non-magical weapons.
It's just probably let you do regular damage for monsters that are immune to normal damage.
These vampires were immune to normal damage. The silver would negate that.
Yeah.
But we haven't been doing that, so.
We'll just, you know what? Just put a +3 on there.
A +3 to hit?
Damage.
I was gonna say like,
Alright.
whose turn is it?
It's mine.
It's
I-
Corey,
I-
then
'cause I
Dylan
just
is on
loaded
deck.
up my
Oh,
phone.
yeah,
Well, actually,
that's
Dylan
right.
already
Yeah.
went.
Yes. We
We already
waiting on
did
Corey.
that. So it'll be Blake
Sorry, I
is
was
on deck.
doing that.
Blake, you're on deck.
Gotcha. I'm here.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the one that Dylan already damaged.
We need to keep track with him.
Yeah, Cobra.
21 to hit.
Next.
Sock on somebody.
The mandible claw.
So 10 I did 10 damage to that vampire.
You did 10?
Where he
Alright.
puts his butt in the guy's face.
That's for
Yeah, that's.
Did you know he passed away?
Years ago.
Probably.
Prostate.
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan, you went. So Blake.
Blake, and then
I'm going after is the. Yeah.
These are all happening at once. This is why.
She's still. Oh, okay.
She's fighting both of them off, but
Okay.
you guys all just bullets.
Okay, I'm attacking one of them.
with what?
You want the one that Dylan went after, or the other one?
The other one. Oh no, I'm gonna go the one after.
Third on a cave.
Alright, so I run up with my spear after Thomas was doing those wrestling moves, and like
I grabbed his neck.
We're paying attention.
The DDT.
okay, you do that, and like he comes
Yeah.
up, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I get my spear ready to jab at him, and I got a 15. Oh, and I use my bonus action to make him my new mark. So a D8 and a Like he went and he comes up and I'm just like,
It actually, as he was flown up like this, you managed to find those little soft spot just under his chin and push it into his skull. It didn't quite go through though, so it kind of from the inside of his skull just pushed him further back.
Me and DJ do a quick high five.
yeah.
And again, you have to clean him off the tip of your spear. You're
was a
just
weapon.
making a mess.
I'm gonna
You
tear his head
splatter
off.
No,
blood
DJ,
everywhere.
use it. Throw it, like throw him off your spear at someone.
All right, Billy, you're on deck.
What
Or you're up.
Who's on
Who's
there?
on deck?
Billy is up, and Riley is on the deck. He's because they just charged in there, and
Heal him
they probably were
anyways.
surprised. You would to get. I mean, think about it. They probably were surprised by those guys being in there. The vampires were, and so they were caught off guard. They've charged it. They ran in there because they saw you guys. Kind of got ambushed.
That makes us look really
What
good.
about friends?
You guys know their names somehow. So.
Fresca.
Francesca.
Fresca.
Anyway, the female
How
drow.
does she feel?
I mean, she's handling them. She seems in a tight spot, but she's pretty confident. So she's handling them, but none of them are wounded. This is all pretty quick.
This happened really
This just happened. The vampires charged in. You guys tore up the outside, and immediately started hearing commotion as soon as that was done.
I
Good story,
am
Keo.
up to.
You guys don't really know that right now. It's just the giant human. The giant. Just call it the giant.
The giant. I'm gonna run up to one of the.
When there's one to the left, the middle, and the right. The two on the two left side, they're kind of tore up. First of all, the far left is torn up by the bear, and the middle one, you can see he's got some plate armor on, some metal armor, and part of it's been caved in by the war axe that the giant is swinging. The one on the right looks the most stout, like he's. Charging him, you're going right into his face.
The
Okay.
rise is
Okay. Remember the ones? Well, yeah. You guys are doing surprise anyway. Okay. So go ahead and roll for that.
I had my spell.
Matter. You hit him.
Okay, 16. So 3. Right.
Oh my god.
Time for my pedigree.
I know. Be careful the rolling because of the microphone in the middle. Will be preferable.
8, 15.
So as you do this, you can just see kind of under your palm.
It's necrotic damage.
Well, either way, under your palm, his already kind of ungodly vampire face turns even more disgustingly, disturbingly ungodly as it contorts into it. You're tearing his face up. I mean, he's taking he screams
You betcha.
a shrill scream.
Use another one.
You only gave me one. You only gave me one.
Yeah, he screams out.
I always use
One
one.
on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so Riley, you're up.